Welcome to Ruby News, your pulse on the music world and industry insights. Tours, groundbreaking releases, and high-stakes legal battles in today's lineup. Celebrations are underway as Gorillaz gear up to hit the road. Gorillaz are gearing up for a 22-date North American tour starting this September to promote their album, The Mountain. The tour launches on September 17th in Orlando, Florida at the Kia Center and will feature guest performances by Little Simz and Deltron 3030 on select nights. Ticket sales are about to begin with both presale and general admission options. This marks Gorillaz' first major North American tour since 2022, celebrating their 25th anniversary. The tour wraps up on October 31st in Seattle, offering fans an expansive musical journey across the continent. Gorillaz are set to bring their unique sound to North America. What's next in the touring world? Metal fans will rejoice as Killswitch Engage announces their return. Killswitch Engage is set to headline a U.S. tour in 2026, featuring Machine Head, Iron Reagan, and Havoc. The tour begins June 3rd in Detroit and wraps up on June 27th in San Francisco, hitting 16 major cities nationwide. Lead vocalist Jesse Leach shared his enthusiasm for promoting their album, This Consequence, alongside such a powerful lineup. Rob Flynn of Machine Head highlighted that this is their first tour together, adding a unique touch to the collaboration. Expect energetic shows in major venues that will spotlight the band's dynamic performances. Killswitch Engage is looking to rock major U.S. cities. Up next, we blend a legendary past with exciting future sounds. From anniversaries to energetic performances, Touché Amoré reflects on a milestone. Touché Amoré is celebrating the 10th anniversary of their album, Stage 4, with a deluxe reissue that includes 11 extra tracks. Collaborations feature artists like Cody Vodolato, Youth Code, and Carrie McCoy. The band will perform Stage 4 in its entirety on their U.S. tour in April and their European tour in June. Originally produced by Brad Wood, the album is known for its raw emotional depth. Vocalist Jeremy Bolm speaks on its significance, saying, "Stage 4 was a mandatory album for my journey with grief." During the European tour, Touché Amoré plans to appear at several festivals. Touché Amoré brings new life to Stage 4 after 10 years. Let's turn the page to another artist's spotlight. Next, we revisit a historic moment in thrash metal. Master of Puppets by Metallica is celebrated as the definitive thrash metal album 40 years after its release. This 55-minute record set the benchmark for thrash metal since 1986, defining the genre with its powerful tracks. Released in March 1986, it showcased the band's mission to embody thrash metal music. The album is still praised for its aggressive energy, exemplified by the final track, Damage, Inc. As the anniversary approaches, the legacy of Master of Puppets continues to inspire new generations of metal musicians. The legacy of Master of Puppets continues to echo through generations. Our journey now takes a different tune. Karan Aujla's tour kicks off with resounding success. Karan Aujla's P-Pop Culture India tour kicked off in New Delhi, drawing over 75,000 fans to the opening show, setting a record. Despite the huge turnout, there were some logistical issues, with reports of fights and theft. This tour aims to attract 500,000 fans across 11 cities in India, generating an estimated $30 million in revenue. According to Team Innovation, more than 75,000 fans attended the opening date at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. The tour continues through major Indian cities, offering a chance to enhance concert management strategies. It's a remarkable start for Karan Aujla's India tour. Discover more headliners with us. TYGAPAW crafts an album that challenges societal norms. TYGAPAW's upcoming album, Together You Gather All Power Applied Worldwide, dives into themes of identity and exploitation. Set for release on May 8th through Tresor Records, this album blends Jamaican roots with joy and defiance. It challenges exploitative capitalist practices and seeks to create more inclusive spaces. Collaborations include artists like Juliana Huxtable and Precious Okoyemon. The lead single, Duppy Know Who Fi Frighten, is already making waves. Look for global release availability in May. TYGAPAW's upcoming album dives deep into cultural conversations. Up next, we explore a different musical avenue. The spotlight shifts to Ringo Starr's upcoming work. Ringo Starr is unveiling his new album, Long, Long Road, featuring collaborations with St. Vincent and Billy Strings. Produced by T-Bone Burnett, the album blends country and Americana sounds. It includes the single It's Been Too Long, with vocals from Molly Tuttle and Sarah Jarosz, and it has 10 tracks in total. Starr expressed gratitude for working with Burnett, saying he is blessed to have him involved. The album is set for release on April 24th, followed by a brief North American tour starting on May 28th. Ringo Starr's new album boasts star-studded collaborations. What inspiration has fueled the Beatles' magic? Lennon and McCartney's songwriting continues to inspire. John Lennon and Paul McCartney wrote many hit songs for other artists, boosting their careers beyond the Beatles. Peter and Gordon's A World Without Love reached first place on both the UK singles chart and the Billboard Hot 100. Fame, co-written by Lennon and performed by David Bowie, became Bowie's first single to top the Billboard Hot 100 in the mid-1970s. The Rolling Stones released I Wanna Be Your Man, which peaked at number 12 on the UK singles chart. During their collaboration on Say Say Say, McCartney encouraged Jackson to delve into music publishing. Interest in their lesser-known works is growing, and Lennon and McCartney's songwriting legacy continues to be celebrated. We've seen how Beatles' magic transcended their own hits. Let's look at the industry's current challenges. According to Rock Nation, viewership records are something to behold. Rock Nation states that Bad Bunny's Super Bowl LX halftime show set a global record with 4.157 billion views worldwide within 24 hours. However, Nielsen and Adobe Analytics reported significantly lower numbers based on traditional metrics. This has sparked questions about the reliability of cross-platform viewership figures. Efforts to verify these claims are underway, and there are ongoing media discussions about the accuracy of the reported audience size. With these debates continuing, Rock Nation's statement challenges established measures of broadcast success. Bad Bunny's Super Bowl show stunned audiences globally. But who's winning the legal battles? High-stakes legal drama unfolds around ticketing giants. The federal antitrust trial against Live Nation and Ticketmaster may bring big changes to the U.S. live music scene. The Department of Justice and 39 states have accused them of monopolistic behavior that limits competition. With Ticketmaster controlling around 80% of the primary ticketing market, there are worries about pricing and consumer choice. Judge Arun Subramanian has let the case proceed to trial, emphasizing the need to examine their practices closely. If found guilty of anti-competitive actions, Live Nation could be forced to separate from Ticketmaster. The antitrust trial against Live Nation could shake up the industry. Grab a front-row seat to music rights controversies? Kesha stands firm against unauthorized use of her music. Kesha is challenging the White House for using her song Blow without permission in a TikTok video related to military actions. She criticizes the Trump administration for promoting violence through her music. This video has caught widespread attention, and Kesha's objections have boosted its reach on social media. Stephen Chung from the White House dismissed her concerns, pointing to the increased viewership. This conflict highlights ongoing debates over music rights as artists demand respect for their intellectual property. Further responses from artists and public discussions on this issue are likely to continue. We've heard Kesha's powerful stance on music rights. Let's wrap up with some highlights from the fashion world. Fashion meets music as EsDeeKid makes a splash in Milan. EsDeeKid is rapidly emerging as a key figure in the global music scene, with over 20 million monthly listeners. The Scouse rapper recently performed at Gucci's AW26 afterparty in Milan, showcasing his talents. His collaboration with artists like Rico Ace on the track Palaces demonstrates his strategic approach to blending styles. Focused on music, money, and fashion, EsDeeKid embodies modern culture. Fans can expect more collaborations that will continue to redefine his unique sound. EsDeeKid's appearance hinted at exciting collaborations abroad. That wraps up our show for today. Thanks for tuning in. Keep listening for more of music's biggest stories.